Hi, this is Osmond's Girl over here, and today we are going to be making a 3-piece Harry Potter writing set. First, we are going to make these Harry Potter wand pencils. We'll need a pencil, a hot glue gun, acrylic paint, a paintbrush, and something to cover your workspace with. The first step is to make the design of your wand with your hot glue gun. Take your pencil and your hot glue gun and start making patterns around it with hot glue. After you have made your design, you are ready to paint it. Pour different shades of brown, black, and white into a container. After that, you are ready to paint your wand. You can mix the colors together and you will need a few coats. After you finish painting your wand, wait for it to dry. This is what it looks like after it is dried and sharpened. You will need a pen, acrylic paint of your choice in a container, the same color as the feather you chose, a paintbrush, and a work mat. Start by painting your pen. After it's dry, it should look like this. It does not have to be perfect, like I can still see the writing on it, but you're going to cover that up, so that should not be a problem. After you're done, you need your pen, a feather, and a plugged in hot glue gun. After your hot glue gun heats up, you should figure out about where you want your feather. I'm going to take so the center of it goes halfway down and covers up most of the writing. As you figure out where you want yours, take the hot glue gun and put hot glue down those spots, trying to make as straight of a line as you can, and then stick your feather right in it and hold it down for a minute or so. That's done, your quill should look like this and be ready to use. Next, we are going to be making a notebook that looks like Tom Riddle's diary. For that, we will need fake leather, a notebook, an ultra-fine point Sharpie, a hot glue gun, and scissors. Start by flipping your fake leather upside down and laying your notebook on the edge of it, just so a little bit sticks out at the bottom and there's some at the sides. Make sure it's the right length. You'll take it, lift it up so it's on its edge, flip it to the other side, and then make a line with the ultra-fine point Sharpie a little ways away from the edge of the notebook. You will need to make another line just above the top of the notebook, going across like that, so you'll have the measurements when you cut it out. After you are done that, you can put your notebook onto it and open it up wide, and there should be some left on the edges. Right, and that should be enough for you to fold over. So you just need to take your scissors and cut on the edges a little bit in. So when you fold it, it won't have weird edges to it, like, because you don't want it to look like that on the edge. You want it to have a nice edge like that, overlapping. So you'll finish that, you will need your hot glue gun. You will need to open up your book so that there's no pages on one side of it and then there's the other side, like mine. So there's two sides and then the pages, put them all at one side. So when you glue it, you don't glue the pages down because then it won't be a notebook. Your hot glue gun is ready. You have to take it and fold this part in to see where it's going to be. Then just glue down that flap so you can make it stay, and hold that down for a little bit so then it's nice and smooth in the back and it won't look weird and lumpy. Once that part have dried, take the whole book and close it so it is lined up right like this. Then take this side and you should draw and cut out a hole right here, like where the basilisk thing stabbed it. So go ahead and cut that shape out. So you cut out the shape that you want, you can fold it over and see where that lines up. Then open your book and glue it the same way that you did on the other side. After that step is done, you still have these edges on it. So you can open it up and cut right where the seam is. Just cut the cloth though. And do that on both sides. Then glue those down. It might be a bit harder, so you can just, instead of putting glue onto the notebook, just put glue onto the felt instead, and then push the edge down and do that a few more times, and then you can cut these edges off, or you can glue these down as well. That step is done, your book should look like this. Then go ahead and close your book. When Harry stabbed the book in the Chamber of Secrets, it was not as clean as this. So lift up the edges and push some hot glue underneath them to make them kind of lumpy. And go all the way around and do a few layers of bumps. Once that is done, you can color some of this with your Sharpie to kind of look like ink, because when he stabbed the book, a lot of ink came out of it. Once you have completed that, you can take your fine point Sharpie and write Tom Marvolo Riddle across the bottom. Once you have completed that, your book should look like this. Thank you for watching this video today. Please subscribe and like this video, and comment down below on how yours turned out. Bye!